You're live.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 6th episode of Mind Over Machine, where I can see you. I can see you there, eating chips. Stop it! It's illegal. I'm here with my lovely players once again, and today we aim to finish up the last of Chapter 1, as now the players go to a place that maybe some of them have gone before. Maybe they haven't. Either way, who wants to sum up last session?
Yes, I can do it. Sure. We got the machine. We drove back to find the place under siege. We fought the robots of the Mad Mechanist, and some people made some were going to make some poor decisions if not corrected, i.e. drive a car into the wall. The Black Bowman came to help a little bit, but also did some threatening. Andy's had weaving a very complicated web for himself. And we were able to find a location by delving into the machine and talking with the Pyro Child.
Indeed.
I don't think I'm forgetting anything important.
That is actually a very good summary. Props to you.
Thank you.
Yep. So far, the party has been hunting down a lost child. They've also hunted down the machine she was attached to, found them, found some criminals, also found a dangerous vigilante.
I remembered something I forgot.
Yes.
The ones who were arrested have broken out.
Indeed, they have, which could be important later, but right now, that's not on everyone's mind, is it?
Yeah.
Before we get to that point, you have 5 missed messages. Jensen Roan, West Coast News. How hard is the NPCPD looking for the escaped criminals? Beep. Frank Lillibra, New Pine Central. Do you think that the jailbreak could have anything to do with the 2 missing Olympic athletes from Colombia? Beep. Yeah, this is Alejandro Agostino, Squirrely Times. Yeah, how does it feel to have fucked up so badly you can't even keep 2 criminals in? The hand shifts to the side, turning off the answering machine. Get me another coffee, mused the captain, leaning her forehead into the ice pack. It's the New Pine City Police Department. Right about 10 or 11 a.m. Present day. On the contrary, Captain. Coffee brings the headaches, mused the lieutenant, voice rich with a Finnish accent. What you need is another ice pack, and what we need is Commissioner Bakag to return our fucking calls. The lieutenant frowned. Language, Captain. It's my office, Lieutenant, the captain replied, raising her voice, and I can speak how I damn well please. She smacked the table for effect, then realized the pain receptors weren't as dull as she hoped. Ow. Patience is a virtue here. As far as we know, the ones who escaped weren't the most dangerous we've had in the building. A hand knocked on the glass of the open door, making them focus on the man in the doorway. He seemed stern, square-jawed, with sad eyes, but his expression was that of pure determination. Excuse me, are you the chief of the NPCBD? Acting chief, yes. The captain mused, her eyes still betraying her look of pure shock. Good morning. My name is Dr. Peter Orville. I work at AtomCo. The captain shuffled papers, organizing them on her desk as she tried to put on that air of professionality. Right. The AtomCo incident. We're working on the heist as quickly as we can. I'm sorry, that's not what I'm here for. The disappearance? His eyes answered that question. The police captain leaned forwards. Sir, we're trying to work with limited time and resources after the breakout. I'm sure you understand. No, I don't. The captain's brow furrowed. With all due respect, sir, it's one child. We'll send out a squad car with 2 officers to search for them. They'll be found within the week. The doctor pulled up the manila folder he'd been keeping under his arm. And I want you to understand you're not dealing with just an ordinary child. With that, he tossed the folder to her. Documents spilled out over the already disorganized desk. Photographs, interview transcripts, and evaluations, both in English and Mandarin. The girl, Len Yaze, is an nth-level psychic. The 2 looked at him with raised eyebrows. He furrowed his. You don't know what that means. He took a deep breath. All right. Each mind has a sense of... No. I understand the concept of a psychic. But why here? In the middle of all this? The lieutenant asked, crossing his arms as he leaned against the door. The PPPC required a proper psychic source. She's the best one AtomCo could get. Gentlemen, you don't understand the situation. If we don't find this child as soon as possible, what happens next will make 3 Mile Island look like a fireworks accident on the front lawn. Sir? The captain called, slamming her hands down before taking a deep breath. Sir, we are working with limited resource. Half our people are either out of commission with splitting migraines, or they're dealing with the gang wars down in Blue Town with the Jade Spiders. We can't devote our resources to what's basically a hunch, even if someone's providing the funding. The 2 looked on to the tall shadow looming in the corner, or beyond the hallway, with tall hair and glasses that showed no eyes behind them. Mr. Warren. This goes deep, Captain. And while my forces can do their work, they need guides to this town. People who know it inside out. Captain Kingsley, was it? This is bigger than you think. We need help. Are you going to help us or not? The captain and lieutenant looked on, then to each other. She pressed the ice pack to her forehead, knowing by the end of this she'd have several more. 3 Mile Island. That bad, huh? Considering the drama of what is going on, you'd expect AtomCo to share the same amount of seriousness, but no, that doesn't seem to be the case. Namely because there is a ghost. One ghost, about the size of a child, that is in fact a child, covered in burn scars and currently on fire, but still a child, wreaking impish havoc around the place. The 2 doctors are sort of trying to find a way to grab her, but unfortunately she is incorporeal. And the 2 criminals, who of course are still on house arrest, quote unquote, are both confused, frightened, and shrinking away as fast as possible. You can't tell if it's to the door or somewhere else, but either way, the child looks upon you all and sort of gives a bit of a grin that twists her charred face. So this is where Ducky was? With these squares? Honestly, I could light a fire into your ass. In fact, I might just.
Wait, she followed me back here?
Apparently, she has. What do you do?
Do I know her actual name?
One among the party does.
She would have mentioned her name. Yes, her name is Cordelia.
You
Or by the nickname she uses, Coco. So yes, she would know.
indeed. But then again, when she mentioned the ghost, she thought it was like a side effect of Ducky's psychicism, not an actual. Well, it's been a lot the past day and a half.
Coco.
Yeah. As she just turns her head 270 degrees to look at you.
I understand you have a proclivity towards fire.
Yeah.
But could we not do that now?
Aww.
I'm not saying.
Why?
I'm not saying because we have other things to do. How about this? After we go save Ducky and everything else, and if you are still here with us, I will take you and buy all the fireworks and kindling and everything, and we will set up a bonanza for you.
You said that about the ice cream too, but yeah, that didn't happen, did it?
Well, if someone didn't take Ducky, we would have gone for ice cream.
Hey, I'll say this. I wasn't the guy who did that. I was gonna light the fire right beneath the PPE and make it explode. Boom, bow! Oh, by the way, there's the PPE.
Please don't light it on fire.
Oh, but I wanna.
Please don't.
I would not recommend you do.
Yeah, and also, wouldn't you just be You don't just have to set fires to whatever people tell you to set fires to. And plus, we could make it a lot more dramatic and flaring. Have you seen fire burn in different colors?
What?
You don't know? If you burn specific things, you can make fires be a rainbow of colors.
The voice that spoke up does repeat again as the man walks forward, a very hunched form of Dr. Atom. Still in his PJs, with a little sleeping cap on, but he's among you as he goes, specifically, copper phosphate. I believe it gives a bit of a greenish glow.
I believe you are right. And we can set up all sorts of different fun things for you to try burning to see what colors you can get after we go get Ducky.
Make me a persuasion check with advantage, since Dr. Atom is helping you. As you roll that, what are the other two of you doing at the current moment with the ghost in the room?
I don't know.
Oh, I did good! I did good!
Why is there a ghost in the room?
I see.
Bardic Inspiration?
I don't think it's necessary here, but if you wish to give it, I will not stop you.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where my cursor went. I can't see my cursor.
That's no good.
Whatever.
She does sort of go, I do like me some green. I used to do, but the problem is when you're a ghost, everything's blue, considering, oh, it's the ectoplasm and it's the last image of when you died. And I mean, I don't know. I can't even change these clothes. Do you know that? You can't change clothes when you're dead. Sucks.
Is it because it's the last thing you remember wearing?
That's a good question.
I have an idea. If you come over to me, and I can try maybe changing the mental image, and maybe the outfit will change.
Oh, I was thinking you were going to raise me from the dead, change my clothes, and then kill me again. That sounds fun.
If I could just raise you from the dead, I would just keep you alive.
Aw, Howard.
Why would you want to die again?
I don't know. The last time I died, I was doing what I loved, setting stuff on fire.
But wouldn't you want to get a chance to grow up and not be a child?
I tried growing up, and you saw how that went.
Wait,
One of
what?
the two doctors does try to clear his throat. Dr. Hemimorph, in fact, as he goes. So I feel like what needs to happen is one of you explains this really fast. Was this what was in the Psycho-Plasmic Power Converter?
No, I think it just let me connect to her.
Most interesting.
I know where Ducky possibly is.
You do?
I give the name of the mall. It's something mall. I can't remember right off the top of my head.
The Hopes and Dreams Valley Mall.
Yes,
Dr.
that
Adams
is.
sort of perks up as he gives a bit of a warm smile. I remember being at the grand opening of that one. I wonder how it's doing now.
Think it's closed down.
Oh, phooey.
So how about we all get going?
That
Oh,
does sound like a good idea. However, there was something I wanted to broach the topic about.
yes.
So, first off, you must forgive me. My bedtime is 7:30. What has happened since the facts that have transpired as soon as the I believe it was a heist of some kind, Dr. Beswick? Yes, a heist, yes.
We went and retrieved the power converter back, and when we came back, we were under siege by the Mad Mechanist,
Ah, who's that?
the one who initiated the heist. Well, was part of it with the big machine. He had his face on the TV screen.
Oh, yes, I remember that. Beswick, you remember that, don't you? You were there, Doctor. And so I was. Well, but the fact of the matter is, you have the instruments to find the child again, yes?
Yes.
Good. That's very good. In that case, I believe it is time that, I fill my end of the bargain relating to the whole superhero training deal that we've established, yes?
Yes.
Indeed. Beswick, could you get the items from the area, the one I prepared? It's right over there, Doctor. You could get it yourself. I could? You son of a bitch. Okay, it's just... She begins to slowly move over to grab a small... Well, it's a contained box. She pushes the top of it, and the top spins open, and she just pulls it off. It's this sort of plasticine box, and as she brings it forwards and sort of puts it on the table, inside you see three things. Seeing as you and your cohorts, I suppose I should call you, have been trying to help in this cause, I believe I should help in mine. After all, you are working in my name. The three items that you see before you are a strange pistol-shaped white object of some kind. Let me just get these. A small baseball-sized piece of technology that seems to... The glassy areas of it, it's a sphere, do show some sort of rolling clay-like yellowish fluid. Or, what is it called? Viscous. It's viscous. It's like in between solid and liquid. And finally, a rather stylish-looking drink. I believe I don't need to explain to you what a laser pistol is. However, I cannot provide much ammo for it. You'll have 10 shots. I'm excited to see how you'd make it count. As for the other two, this right here is what I like to call a glue-on grenade. Put simply, push the button, use it like a regular grenade, except without the pin or the explosion, and, well, you'll have a very sticky little web of glue. Should be useful, although I regret to inform you it's only one use. And finally, something we've been testing. Or something I've been testing. We're still trying to sell products, Dr. Adamov. Oh, are we now? Fascinating. In that case, you can explain it then. Alright, this is the AtomCo trademark Super Bubbly Bubble Tea. Effectively, if you drink it, you can, or if you manage to spray it at someone and it gets in their mouth, it acts as a very strong soaping product. Effectively, they will have their mouth filled with soap, or you can do it yourself. I've heard it tastes like bubblegum. You haven't drinking it? Of course I haven't drank it. I don't want soap in my mouth. Effectively, you have a laser pistol, a tangler grenade, which does restricting by sticky yellow webs, and a drink that allows you to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter once without a spell slot. If you try to use it again, you might accidentally target yourself as well. And this lasts for about 1 hour. So you can do it at will, but the problem is that there's that cost.
Mhm.
Hopefully you will be able to use it to your services.
Am I getting this? Is this the
party is getting these 3 items to do with as you wish before your mission.
Oh, also, do you have a vehicle we can borrow?
Oh, I did wonder what that noise was in the middle of the night.
You took out the vegetable lady.
I didn't do anything.
How did you assume you were the vegetable, though?
God, he said you took out the vegetable lady.
Oh.
Oh my! Oh, a laser
I
pistol.
thought I had a joke going.
Almost, sir.
Okay, who wants the laser pistol?
Not high.
I'm fine with my hammer. Well, technically I don't have it on my person, but
It has 10 bullets. He does sort of stroke his beard as he goes, I suppose I can let you off with perhaps one of my little toys.
Oh, my guy. Wait, what is a laser? Wait, I have a question. Wait, we have laser guns in this world? He looks at this, at these people.
They were shooting one last night.
Were they?
Yes.
It's experimental, but it works.
I thought it was just a flashlight.
Don't overcharge it, though.
Did you not see I pointed the window.
There is still a melted hole in the front door.
I'm sorry, I was too busy dying at 1 HP. I didn't notice.
Did you cause that?
Can I?
I blame the robot.
Am I allowed to get the tangle grenade and the laser pistol?
You can use whatever you
It
want.
is up to y'all.
Because I got the
Yes.
shotgun, and now I get a Now I have a question. Do I get my dex bonus with this? Like I can roll to attack with it,
Uh,
or do I just get the solid 3d6 radiant damage pistol?
You don't add your. You don't
it
add
is
your
a
dex.
solid 3d6.
It's a solid 3d6. I was just making sure if I got my bonus at the end of it, and I got 10 10 shots with it.
10. Yeah,
Yes.
no. Guns do not get to add your dex to the damage in general.
Unless they're personalized, which this is not.
Okay. So I'm just be roll. Still something to roll 3d6 with. And how many ammo do I have with the shotgun that does 2d8?
You have. I'd say that you had.
Just 10 rounds.
You had about 10 shots, and you used 5 of them. So you have 5 shells left.
And how many? When's the reload for this gun?
That would be. You can reload. I'd say you can do 1 shot per turn since, loading. Make sure you can't multi-attack, I think. Is that correct?
A limited number of shots can be made with this weapon that has the reload property. A character must reload it using an action or a bonus action of the character's choice. The laser pistol has a reload of 50 shots.
Yeah, I'm more worried about the shotgun.
Oh, I don't know.
Shotgun's got 5 shells left, and
the reload.
I'd say yes.
It's
because
like
of
do I put 2
what
rounds
it
into
is.
it and shoot it? Like when do I reload the gun? Or do I just have 10 rounds?
Let me look. Actually, that would be in the modern.
Because
handbook.
if it's a pump shotgun and then in D&D standards, then I don't have to worry about like the. But if it's like the 2-barrel one, you have to like take an action. That means I get 2 shots.
I'd say okay. Let me look. It's a
Still need to reload.
Yeah, but you
double barrel. So
yeah, it's 2 shots. Then you gotta reload.
Yep, 2 shots.
Okay.
And that is an action or a bonus action.
And I will be happy. I will start putting this in when the laser gun and the tangle grenade. Who wants the bubble tea?
You know what? You can just hold on to those things.
But I don't want to.
I'm not going to use it.
Spells
I don't
are
think
for
I'm going to.
weaklings.
I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. I feel like you should have it because you might run out of spell slots.
My character starts. Don't assume that I run out of things. And it just happens sometimes.
You were complaining about it last night.
I was very exhausted. My voice was hurting. The flute wasn't going in it.
And me and Rachel over here were fine.
Okay,
Just a quick power nap, and we were good.
Yeah, you women got like a clear benefit of power naps. Like I enjoy my 8 hours of rest sometimes,
Oh no, 8 hours
Well,
are
being
I'll
so
be
strong.
shopping, which actually reminds me. Do you want us to, help you with that?
I mean, honestly, that's up to you if you two want to go. I don't really want to put my foot into what you two do because I feel like I should turn you in, but it's not my decision because you're his responsibility, not mine.
I don't like being his responsibility.
I'm
He seems
quite
weird.
responsible.
I never said you were.
Are you?
Excuse me.
I just said that I did. It's beyond my purview right now. I have more important. I'm worried about Ducky, and that is where my focus lies.
Understandable.
If you do wish to help,
I do not.
I will say
I'm
tonight
happy to
that
help.
you get arrested again.
I feel like you guys are dealing with something that I want to return back to my slow life and enjoyment. So at the moment, I'm kind of stuck working with you guys because at the moment, the speed guy knows about me, and I don't want the speed guy to ruin what I got going on for me right now. So I'm gonna work with you guys. I'm fine saving the child. Like I agree with that any days long.
Okay. Great.
Also, I also hope that you get rid of the cameras involving my situation so I don't get like in trouble.
At this, while you two have been discussing and bringing up the concept, first off, what is your decision with the 2 of them? Do you bring them along for help?
I would be afraid of the Knight Rider getting them, and then all of a sudden these people turning against us.
I have no opinion one way or the other. They can come or they can stay.
So, do you not want them to go, Andy?
Are we bringing them, Andy, or are we bringing them?
I'm down bringing them.
Alrighty.
Maybe not Stooge, because you never know if this place gets attacked again. And Stooge is good with melee.
I don't like the way Stooge looks at me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like it.
Well, I'm not bringing. I'm not bringing Stooge.
Good.
Oh man! Wait, I've been doing all the shit. Ain't I important?
Stooge, you're quite very important in my heart. But you have a very important.
Yeah, but you lied to me.
But you have a very important mission, Stooge. You have to protect this place.
But you ain't my boss.
No, then do what you want. You know what, Stooge? Do whatever you want. You're not coming in the car.
Speaking of car,
if Pong's going and Stooge is going to go with Pong, they might as well come.
Well, then
and
bring
the
them
two
both
of them.
Then let's bring them both then. Why not? Let's bring them both then.
That's the decision.
There you go.
If you two want to come.
While all of you have been sort of deciding on this, the Dr. Beswick has finally come back around with one of the little toys. And holy fucking shit, it's a Pontiac GTO. Or bootleg version. So a Achilles 420 or something. Either way, it's a very old car. That looks pretty good.
How many people can fit in this car?
It appears to be a 4-seater.
What does this bubble tea do?
It does Tasha's hideous laughter.
Oh shit! Nice.
But you have to throw it on someone or something like that.
Oh, it's like laughing gas.
Kind of.
It's like, oh my god, they're making Joker fluid here? What does this place actually do?
Not Joker. That Joker shit is very much different from this.
I know, I'm just
Dude sort of gives a shrug as he looks at the car and just goes, I can ride on the top. It's fine.
Okay, no, that's not safe at all. Okay.
I don't have to be safe. I'm a gangster. Hey.
Also, Stooge, you put a big target on your back for the police to see you.
Oh, right.
He'll be fine. Don't worry.
Can't believe it. Okay, so we got 4 seats and we have 5 people, right?
Yes.
So goes in the trunk, am I right? Hey.
I mean, someone can just sit in the middle in the back seat. It's fine.
I'll sit in the back seat.
Yeah, that did it.
So, anyway, let me tell you, Stu, how you can pick up a girl. If you're going to go in the path...
What is this? Stop! No! How is this relevant?
This is what you are arguing about as you are trying to climb into the car.
No, Stooge, let me tell you how you
get... shotgun.
No, listen to this.
I'm driving this.
It's guy time.
I'm going to drive this thing. I have never had the chance to drive such a good car.
Now, let me tell you about the alluring of a mother.
Rachel will go straight towards shotgun. She does not care.
Indeed.
Who's driving?
Oh, it appears that Pong is volunteering to drive since she is looking at this car like a kid on Christmas.
Anyway,
yeah, Rachel gonna grab Pong, and she goes shotgun, and Pong goes to drive.
Okay, I'm going to say one thing to you, Pong. No driving the car into walls.
I'll say this: the last car, that car wasn't a van. That was a mistake. This fine thing, I have heard stories of these from this one. Oh, I've always wanted to drive one of these things.
Hey, get in.
And as all of you pile in and begin to drive out, Stooge actually speaks up as he glances to you, Rachel. Does Jack know?
Wait, who's he asking?
Rachel. Stooge said this to Rachel.
Oh, okay.
Wait, was it to me?
It
What
was.
did he say?
As Stooge asks, a bit lowly, does Jack know?
So acting like she doesn't know who Jack is, she gives a shrug. I don't know who you're talking about.
All right, I get it. As he just sort of goes. But anyways, I talked to plenty of women, I'll have you know.
Please, not while I'm sitting in between two.
Stooge, let me tell you one thing. You have talked to many women, but you have been denied by many women.
Talking inside of both of your heads.
And
So,
the
Stooge,
car...
my buddy, let me tell you one thing.
Okay.
Single
You start
moms
hearing-
are a
You
thing.
start hearing opera in your head. Full blast.
Can I
No holds
glare
barred.
at both of
I
them as
remember
said
my
single
girlfriend
mom?
loves the opera. We went to the opera.
Oh, okay. You like it? We're gonna switch. They just keep switching radio stations now.
Ooh, I
No,
got
it's commercials now.
showtimes.
It's commercials. It's commercials now. Nothing but commercials.
Just like all kids are fighting over
You
the
know
radio.
what? I definitely need to get my car in extended warranty.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Quick question.
And I like
Yes.
you too, weird magic lady who can read my
Do you
mind.
think there's like an USB port thingy to put in it?
Are you
Or
trying
is
to
it like
Um,
really
I would
tiny?
say for a car like this, regretfully, nah. 'cause
Is
this
there
thing-
any
wait,
FM
Clutch,
radio?
I got a question. Is there
Gotta-
heated seats?
No, there's not heated seats. It's an old school car.
They are leather seats in the middle of a... Well, I'd say it's warm, but the thing is that it's a very overcast day, so... 6 to 1, half a dozen. But it does appear to have a pretty decent radio. What do you do?
I'm gonna put like some like thematically correct FM radio, probably like rock. I'm guessing, since it's like a very like rock oriented car. Feels like.
WJMBY, The Jam. Where we play nothing but rock, and more rock. This ain't your granny station. And then Wonderwall comes on. Or, not Wonderwall. Archipelago's... Wandering Bricks. That's a bootleg enough name.
We drive.
And you drive. And just 1 second while I deal with the fog of war, which is slowly becoming more of a problem. Because it's a pretty large map. 1 second. The distance you've had to drive does add to a hint of the discomfort, as despite the fact that everybody's laughing and joking, you know the inevitability of what's coming. You don't know what's on the other end of that mall, do you? What's there? Who you'll meet? What if Ducky's not even there? Perhaps these are the thoughts that go through your mind as you eventually make your way.
Okay, can we stop the advertisement? And this is the last time that I heard about balding cream.
Perhaps. The drive out goes, of course, through the city. It's a very large city. But eventually goes further and further through the different parts. You're in Bluetown for all of 5 seconds, I'd argue. But it eventually goes past the bridges, and it's very interesting considering that you were on the other side of town, effectively. And at the docks. And yet now, here you are. Going over the bridge onto the mainland. Hopes and Dreams Valley Mall. You recognize this place, Rachel. This was Hey, you recognize this place? This was where you actually took Ducky for a birthday once. Probably about 5 or 6 years ago, wasn't it? Or not 5 or 6 years ago. She's 10, so 4 years ago, I'd say. Right after you took her home, didn't you?
Rachel is gonna like cover like the eye holes in her mask and like take deep breaths. Just try to calm herself because if they're wearing like the whole party plus Stooge, because
Plus, dude.
she refuses
So
to consider him part of the party. She will like ugly cry for like at least a few minutes until she gets her bearings back. But
are you doing okay, Rachel?
But
yes,
that's the
yes.
thing, isn't it, Rachel? Despite it all, even when you wipe away those tears, you're still here, aren't you?
Rachel
car
slaps like
pulls.
both of her cheeks, and she tries to like
Load
calm
shotgun.
herself.
Lord's pistol. Away we go.
Away we go.
To save a child and not murder someone.
I don't really think you can murder ghosts. They're already dead.
Oh crap, we should have got a vacuum cleaner.
Or so you may
That's
think.
not how that works.
Perhaps it is. You don't know.
Do we have a priest?
I'm pretty sure if anyone here would know, it would be me.
But who you're gonna call for this kind of
Indeed.
issue?
The teal team!
Yes. Us.
God, we gotta really think of his superhero name for this
Are
group.
we really? We're not really a superhero group yet.
No, I'm not like I'm thinking about it, but I'm not like saying it.
I know, but still, you guys, you two don't even have superhero names yet, do you?
I don't know if I do.
Yeah. Anyway,
The rented car pulls up into the parking lot. It's filled still with the groups of old and abandoned cars, perhaps a couple tilted over, tipped like cows for jokes. As you are now in the parking lot, the halfway boarded up entryway, the glass entryway to this concrete, brutalist mall. Just a square of beige across the greenish forest. Behind it, it just goes straight to mountains. Then after that, the Cascades.
Oh, also, Clutch, can you do me a huge favor?
Yes.
Can you link my HP bar to the token so I don't have to keep clicking on it and like
Oh,
did it on
yes,
the sheet?
1
Like,
second.
it's very weird.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
HP.
I don't think you linked anyone.
I just would like mine linked so I don't have to like touch my token and like keep like.
I'll do
pleasing.
that for all of you just so I can know your health.
Yeah, because
at
when
a
we
glance.
roll HP, it's gonna become like an issue.
Yes.
Oh, are you putting everyone down?
Yep.
I
Just
put
1 quick
myself
second.
down.
Don't do that. You're a good friend. Anyways.
You silly goober.
I'm not the goober. You're the goober. Big attack. No.
What?
You select the token.
Oh god.
Finally, we have wherever Reina is. You can place your token right here.
I thought you were putting it down. Okay,
Oh,
I
let me do that for you, actually.
I already did it. I thought you were.
Oh no, you fool. Also, how does the bard have the most health?
I don't know.
Wait, do I have the most health?
You do. You are at 25 health.
Well, I have like a +2 to con, but like
I'm at 22.
I'm at 25.
Not like that big of a difference.
Honestly, the strongest it's just because he's a veteran.
Who's a
Well, he's not a veteran, but he has the stats of a veteran.
God? It's been a while since I put this on. He puts on his mask. Okay,
You had that on last night.
I know, but I have to get used to doing the costume bit.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
What
I
did
do
your
have.
mama make that for you?
What did you say, Stooge?
Yeah, what's the point of having a mask when you're a shapeshifter?
Aesthetics!
Actually, honestly, I want to ask: is that your actual form that you showed off, or is it just another shapeshifting?
Because I mean, if you shapeshift while you're wearing the mask, it defeats the purpose.
Either way, the entryway stands in front of you.
I like.
I just thought about that right now.
No, I knew about that for a while. It's just like, just thought it would look cool.
I just thought you shapeshifted into it, if I'm being honest.
Well, I don't have that. I wanted that originally, but you said I didn't have that capabilities yet.
Not
Well,
yet.
That's
Unless
why.
you take disguise self.
Yeah, but Stooge, I can make myself look like you. Take off mask, look like Stooge, and also Stooge.
Yeah,
Man.
but you had to put the mask on the. But you had to take off the
Andy, you
mask.
feel ugly for a hot second.
I feel sad and depressed as I say this as Stooge.
Accurate.
God, why are you so fat
Alright.
and sweaty all the time?
Okay, you can stop now.
Okay, wait.
Also short.
Pink Stooge is actually pretty muscular.
Man.
What are you talking?
Come on, man. I don't go to the gym, but I do toss around rusty weights at the junkyard every so often.
Wait a minute.
I
Why
mean-
do wait? Kind of like wait, give me a second. And kind of looks at his pants.
Now, stop. No, help me. I will
As
stab
Tog is just going. Actually, I would suggest he has a mole on his back that he's.
I'm more
About the
afraid.
size of a nipple.
I'm also afraid that if I look at the back of my back hair, Stooge has more hair on his back than on his head.
Stooge has a full head of hair. What are you talking about?
Oh crap, my bad.
Exactly.
Well, you still got a good bad hairline, man. I'm just saying.
It's not. He's
Fuck you
perfectly
guys.
fine. What are you talking about?
I'm just having fun with this.
Why are you insulting him?
Because it's funny.
It's
It
funny.
is very
I
funny.
think
It is a
you're being more
national
cruel than
pastime.
the villain.
I'll turn into you in a second.
Why would you do that?
I don't like to. I feel.
Oh, it you won't.
I always feel. I feel uncomfortable being women.
And why would I care? You're not me. You just look like me. And plus, you probably can't pull off the things I can do. So,
I
Anyway.
throw a great haymaker sometimes.
I don't throw haymakers.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I put back
I
on the
think we need to
mask.
go- Where
and
are you two going? Not this way.
Oh, sorry. I will answer Stu's original question. Stu, no, you have never seen what I really look like.
Where are you going, Rachel?
Ugly.
The entrance is over here.
Put back on my mask. I go back to the
I'm
new
gonna-
ID.
I'm gonna middle bend this
Okay.
rusty ass car, and I'm gonna get my trusty maul out of it.
This is some bad
Okay.
infrastructure. There's,
Oh,
like,
that's
random
neat. You
empty
managed to
cars.
get the wheel into it to be part of the main heft at the bottom of it. Bit difficult, but given enough time, I mean, fuck it, it'll work.
Hey, Stu, how good
Alright,
at you siphoning gas?
Can give people tetanus now.
These cars are which we have. Oh my god, you people!
Fine, let's go. In the
I'm
hall.
going to the front door.
I'm coming.
Coming.
As you come to the front door,
Ayo.
you are greeted with, well, of course, there's the boards, but they're kind of rotted over. And as you start to move close, you do hear the thunder from on high. And it's a good thing you're going inside. It's going to be rainy. That's the thing, though. You could be at home. Could be a bit safer. Here you are, stumbling through this like it's a thing to do. You are greeted
Exactly.
by a very distinctively derelict entryway. The hallway seems to lead on the entire way down, but there's not much light, as it appears that most of the overhead atriums of glass have sort of been clouded over with leaves, only leaving a couple of bits of light. In the distance, you swear you could probably see. Is that one of those animatronic dancing bear things?
Oh
Are
my
you
god, are you saying... Is the,
Holy shit.
oh my god, is the bite of 1970 on here? Is this why
Man, you
it's...
didn't even get the date right.
I forget what the
the
date is.
bite of 87?
What was it? The bite of 87?
Markiplier.
Markiplier. The bite of 87. Was that the bite of 87?
Oh!
Uh,
Wait, why is Pong and... You know what? Sure.
Because
it's actually
about
kind of as they start to approach. Pong just sort of looks through and goes, "Oh, ew. Are we sure we have to go through this?"
Yes.
Yes.
would you rather
All
wait
right,
outside
fuck it.
for
I
the
guess I
Black
could
Bow-
work with
Would
this.
you
Hang
rather
on.
wait outside for the Black Bowman to appear for you?
Yeah, it's like this or the
Actually,
neck.
no, this is fine. This is fine.
That's what I thought.
Indeed. And as you begin to enter down the hallway, quiet. Too quiet.
This is
And
good.
then all of a sudden, as you are seeming to walk by, keeping an air out for psychics, the air almost vibrating with how quiet it is. It's your happy birthday. Things are gonna be great. 'Cause it's gonna be your birthday. As these animatronics around you are the tapes clearly old and distorted, as the machines are just jerking back and forth rustily.
Not
Oh
gonna
god.
lie, I'm a
What
little...
the fuck? Could somebody just shut that thing off? Holy fucking shit. What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure the ghosts are possessing it.
Oh, this is... Oh boy, it is. Is there a purple man around here?
Hold on, I'll bust this ghost.
Go get the gas. Go get the gas. We gotta set them on fire.
And with a
No.
dramatic push, Stooge pushes one over. It does nothing. As it hits the ground, the helmet sort of... It's about a 40, 50-pound machine, so it's pretty solid. He just goes, hey, look. Fucking kick this over like it was nothing. And you guys call me fan, huh? Stupid pieces of shit. Kicks the head so that it's cocked to one side.
I have a question, Clutch. Can I remove its crotch from this animatronic? Because I'm afraid it's gonna come back alive.
Okay, not you. No, you remove the pelvis.
Oh, the pelvis. Can I remove the pelvis?
It doesn't have a crotch, but it does have a pelvis.
Sorry.
As you start to try and pull it off, you manage to get the pants of one of them. It's like this ugly pig thing that clearly was designed to be like cartoonish, but now it's just sort of black and moldy.
See, there's
Oh
one
god, it pulls off like skin. Ugh, off. Ew, ew, ew. And it's a metal interior. So
it's made of metal and not held together like bones. So this plan does not work.
Yeah, I realized that midway through it.
Okay.
I was
your hands are just covered in fucking gack. Ew, ew, ew.
I just kind of like wipe myself on the wall, just like I realized that I can't use skeleton logic for this.
No, not with construct. You cannot.
As you sort of wipe your hands, you realize it's not a wall; it's actually glass window. And as you look inside, it's fuck yeah! It's a little.
I swear to God, if there's mannequins.
That looks like a barbershop.
Oh, thank God! I thought it was mannequins.
DM.
Yes.
I'm being a little paranoid, but can I go to the funny animation matronic and use my barrel bending to like mess its insides up. So even if it does try to get up, it just
As you
cannot.
step towards one of them, which is this, it's a crocodile with like a straw hat that's like clearly made of plastic, considering, but that as you look to it, you sort of warp the metal. The creak of it almost sounds like a scream as you break its bones ever so slightly. Not too much, I figure. You're just doing
Yes.
just enough that it's like a little bit more crunched. You swear its
Yeah, in
eyes are
case it
looking at you,
somehow
though,
gets
if
up.
only for a
So
second. Those eyes are fixed. And then you realize, oh yeah, you did twist the head a little bit.
can I twist it like all the way through, like 360, so it just comes off?
I don't think you need to do that much. I mean, I think we've already made enough sound, but
I don't
Fucking
like the way it looks
brutal.
at me.
Jesus.
I mean,
It makes me
they
uncomfortable.
probably
The
already
same
know
way
we're here.
Stooge looks at me. It's like Stooge, but in an atonic form. I don't like it.
Yeah, go ahead.
And with that, she goes inside the barber shop. Goes, oh no, she
Yo,
fears
I,
no
I
man.
thought I thought we're here looking for a kid. Like,
We are looking for the kid.
okay.
As you begin to look through full of mirrors that are all vaguely dirty. There's a bit of a desk. Appears to be this sort of. Oh man, there's still jars of hair. Ignore the skeletons, by the way. They don't exist.
Aw.
This place is decrepit, and you can hear the slight scuttling of something in the back. Probably rats or something.
Could I just give like a quick overview? And after that, I am just going to leave. Seeing there
All right.
probably isn't
As you're
anything.
sort of scouting this place out, what are the other four of you doing? Well, the two of the Stooge and Pong are just sort of following you, if I'm being honest.
I'm looking in the room, or the place across the hall.
Okay, that one turns out to be. There's a lot of chairs and a coffee machine that's clearly been rotting away. You can smell the. Well, it's dry, but it's mildewed, so all the couches are sort of gone. And as you look at the brochures on the desk, you realize, must have been an auto body shop of some kind.
An auto body shop in a mall.
Apparently.
This is a strange mall. It's like a secret lair. You know what? I'm gonna
What?
keep nothing.
Indeed.
How is Claire?
As Andy and Stooge begin to follow, or Pong and Stooge follow you, Andy.
What's in this room?
As you look through this one, it seems to be. You can smell that. Bit old, and it's the smell of something that's ingrained into the carpet. Soy sauce. This is a Chinese restaurant.
Guess that compound chicken got a little bit of oomph in it.
Maybe, but considering. Oh, fuck. They still got a buffet in here?
Stooge,
Oh,
don't
man,
eat the
you
food.
could. I wasn't gonna eat the
You
food.
thought about it.
No, he didn't.
I tried to do.
Okay. I tried to defend you, Stooge.
Yeah,
And as you
don't
three
lie to
are
me,
sort
mind
of
reader.
looking through these rooms and sort of glancing through, that thoughts begin to hatch into your head.
You know, this is like
Reina,
this like reminds me of my favorite horror movie called The Mold. Everyone lost their minds because they huffed too much mold and believed that there was a demon attacking them, but it was just the mold in the building. Maybe there weren't any ghosts to begin with.
crazy.
It's just small.
Just mold. Because you went crazy huffing in too much mold. You hallucinate when you huff too much mold.
How
Right.
do you know this?
As you look through and you find, oh yeah, there's a weird little car place in the back, and then there's just an empty sort of place that's locked off. It sort of occurs to you, or it should occur to you,
Mm-hmm.
your situation. Right now,
Yeah.
as it seems,
We
you're
got split
glancing
parts.
through an old, rotten mall.
Yeah.
And you think of how, and you should think of how you got here.
We took the car.
Everybody else has failed you, haven't they? Think about it. You expected them to know what they were doing at the experiment? Didn't. The two of them are trying to help you, and how much are they helping, honestly? One of them is, well, you saw her. She wears a mask and goes around and hunts down people. Perhaps she's not even better than the Black Bowman. And then the other one. He's kind of skeevy, isn't he? Yes, he is skeevy.
DM, real quick.
Yes?
Does Rachel even have like popularity as a psycho? Because realistically, at the very least, she wouldn't know that this.
That
Like-
is true. You don't. But then again, the way you've been wielding that. Then again, think of their actions. I mean, Rachel must be fine. I mean, she's kind of caring about her kid, but perhaps it's that reason. Perhaps she didn't even get the kid legitimately. And then that shapeshifter, he hasn't given you a straight answer. Can you really trust them? Rachel, as you look through, you realize your situation too. Or you should, at least. Reina said that it was supposed to be safe, wasn't it? When Ducky was supposed to be going through these experiments, they trusted her with her life. Must have lied, didn't she? Yeah, she should have. In fact, why are you working with the AtomCo people anyways? They haven't done any good for you. In fact, that shapeshifter, he tossed away Jack into prison. And I understand Jack's done some mistakes in the past, but aren't you kind of betraying your own family? Richard, do they know? They have to know, right? They've seen how you can shapeshift, and one of them's read your mind. They know your name isn't even Andy.
I slam my head onto the table. Get these intrusive thoughts out of my mind. My mind is a temple.
What happens when they find out? What happens when they find out you work for the same people as Pong and Stooge, huh? What happens when they rat you out? Will they rat you out? They have to, right? And boom! You hit your head on the table. And ow! That hurts. But what the fuck was that? As you all still find that you're looking, but you haven't found what you're looking for.
I don't like this place.
It's the ghost. Well, we're not near each other, so.
As Pong and Stooge sort of glance around and go, fuck, they don't look to be here. Hey, I think that one of them might be going down this way. I'll go up and figure this out. Hey, Stooge, could you back me up on this? Oh, yeah, I can do that for you. As they begin to walk down that hallway.
I'm gonna keep going down. I'm gonna keep looking through all these rooms. Like I'm gonna go check the other side.
Indeed.
I feel like it's something. I bet they're like somewhere down here. I'm checking down
Indeed,
here.
as you begin to walk down and through. What is your passive perception?
Garbage. Um, 12.
12.
Above
It's
average.
as you're walking down this way, and as it's about here, you hear the sound of footsteps from round the corner,
I just realized
and
something.
perhaps a bit of talking
I
back
just,
and forth. Someone's here. Someone's here. What do you do?
I hide.
I see. So it would have been over here-ish. Do you try and dash over to that side and hide, or?
Yes.
I see. So that would be a stealth and an athletics check to try and make it before any of them spot you.
Uh,
But who is spotting you?
can I get acrobatics for the stealth?
Okay. That is a
19 and a
10.
10.
You start to make your way over to that side, but then you have to stop and catch yourself. You can't make it that far, especially considering who's on the other side. As the two round the corner, you see that there's a group there who seem to be sort of looking around. A handful of them with guns, one of them with this big sort of rebar that's been sort of curved into a bit of a bludgeon. And you hear the sound of someone going, Pong? Pong! As you see a group of them, three of them you recognize as Pong gets hugged by Ping, who grabs her and pulls her close and squeezes as hard as she can. The two of them also seem to be there. One of them, of course, being the man you put away.
No.
But the other is one you debatable if you recognize him. He doesn't look very recognizable. Seems to be just a regular old middle-aged man with a bit of a button up and that finer coat. It's a blue collar suit, but it's a very fine blue collar suit. Oh shit! Hey, Pong, yeah, how you been, man? You made it out? Of course I made it out. We always make our way out, honey bun. But what are you doing here? Oh wait, no. But what are you doing here? We're here, says the very patient man as he sort of walks up closer. Because we're looking for someone. And we will take a short break.
Are you telling me we had to fight an army of ghosts and these guys?
Reina, Rachel, cut back to you. What are you up to?
Still
looking?
looking for Ducky. Unless I hear something or
Indeed, which is the thing, you haven't heard something yet. Although, every so often you do see something or other in the wrong place. What's your passive perception?
it is also 12.
12. Huh. Seems to be. You go to look down at the floor. There's a handful of blocks, wooden blocks, painted wooden blocks. What seems to be some sort of play place. Intentional? Or was she here? Can't tell. One thing's clear, she isn't right now.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel, what are you doing? Still looking?
I mean, if there's nothing particularly interesting, I am going to follow Andy. Quote unquote
Alright.
Andy.
As
That's not his
you
name.
quote unquote Andy, in fact. And with the thought of what you just thought you think still in your head, you see him hiding against a wall, sort of. Are you hiding?
Yeah,
Andy?
I stealthed.
You were just back flat against the pillar, trying not to be seen.
Cocking shotgun.
Indeed.
I'll-
That's sus as fuck. Where's Stooge and Pong?
If only this was a Batman situation, I would try to capture them all. But I ain't Batman. I'm only
are
You're
not
just
Batman.
Andy.
I am just Andy.
You're, dare I say, a regular old Andy.
Well, maybe you're not even Andy.
I
Maybe
am.
the Andy was the friend we had along the way.
You know what? I am Andy, and at the moment, Andy realizes that I'm a bard, and there's 4 thugs, the speedster, some man in a suit, an ogre, and ping pong, and a guy who we can't really beat in melee.
Yeah.
Just have to know how to do it. I mean, there's a way to do it.
What do you do, Rachel?
I'm going to whisper because, of course, the guy who she trusts would probably turn tail if shit went south. Not as an insult, but
Yeah, I know
Indeed.
run.
she trusts him that if it's unbeatable, if spirits trust him, says, "Why are you hiding?" Whispering, of course.
What do you say, Andy?
Are they like speaking to me in their my mind?
No.
No, they're
She is
whispering to you.
literally behind you.
I don't see your token at all.
I
Oh,
don't either.
Where's my token? Hang on, wait, what the fuck is my token?
Yeah, I'm like that's why I'm assuming that you're speaking in my mind.
Ooh, it's me, it's the ghost of Rachel.
I always knew you were
There we go.
Betty Fazbear. So
That's the real ghost here.
I kind of like go whisper to her. Jack's there. There's some guy in a suit, a giant fat man, and 4 regular thugs. Pong's here as well. So at the moment, we're looking at a big group of people.
That doesn't trick you. Do you think they'll turn on us because their boss is back?
I got the.
You're not sure. They seem to be talking a little bit as Jack sort of goes and walks over to the man who you do see him from time to time. The others you recognize, of course, but him you don't. As he just goes, yeah, could you watch them for a little bit? I need to take a call.
Like
What
right,
am I, chauffeur? Just do it for me, okay? Fine. This was your idea anyways.
Well, I know you want to go save your friend, your child. I'm not someone who usually tucks tails and run. I'm a good talker, and I'm a good weaver of lies and confusing people. Like, I can bullshit out of anything, Rachel. But
And as you, well, you finish first.
I look at it, I can be a very good distraction, Rachel. But I would like you to nab your kid and get out of here.
It'd be great. It's only just we don't exactly know where she is, let alone what plane she is.
Well, I have an idea, Cox gun, and you need to hide in the Chinese restaurant.
As the man, you recognize his phone, Rachel. Jack's got a phone that's got like the back of it to make it look like an old rotary, but with flames on the side because he's got a bad taste
Oh
in
God,
design.
he's gonna call you.
As
Please, God, no.
you can tell what he's typing,
No, it's gonna ping.
and
What
you
is he
feel your
typing?
phone vibrate.
The can I use my reaction to wait, what year is it? It's important.
It
what year
is present day, effectively.
You can
Okay, so she's going to press on like the middle lower part of the phone, so her like thumb thingamajig, you know, the stuff that used to be like sci-fi stuff to recognize your thumb, and quickly put it on mute, so it would still ring, but it wouldn't make a noise. Could I use my reaction for
Yeah.
that?
Make me a sleight of hand check. As you, all right.
Give me just one moment to sit on my chair and do that. Please, God, I'm begging. There's sleight of hand.
Yep.
Did it do the thing? Oh, it didn't do the thing. Let me click on it again.
Click on the name, and then it'll do the thing.
Oh, that's so sad.
Can I say I'm
Yes.
helping because I realized it when I
You
saw.
can do Bart. I'll say, you know what? Since you did, I'll say you can add Bardic Inspiration.
Well, no, I don't want to waste my bardic inspirations. I only got so many of them, and they're good for healing
All right.
people. Like
Make
I'm.
me a.
You'd have to notice that he's pulling out his phone to call.
Well, I saw
Ray.
that
That is
happening.
true. He did see that.
Yeah, and then I'm
Did see
I'll
like,
say that you
No,
can
he's
make
going to
me
call
a perception check. See if you have the time to help before
14.
the inevitable happens. 14. You have just enough time. Thank goodness.
Yay.
As you strangle the phone in your hands, and you just hear, shit. Hey, Rachel, it's Jack. I'm out of the Hoosgow. Just thought I'd let you know I heard about what happened with your kid, and I'm sorry. But I'm taking steps, you know. I'm trying to help with that. So, if you need any more help than this, I'm trying to find the kid myself. I got some friends. If if whenever you feel good or decent, I know you probably don't. Just call me back at this number, all right? See ya. Bye.
hey Rachel.
I'm gonna look at Andy.
Hey
I'm
Rachel.
gonna say,
I have
like,
an
whispering.
idea.
Yeah, it's the I have an idea. Look, we could just tell him to. I mean, so we don't have to fight all these guys, right? But I kind of want to fight my brother, though.
Listen here. Your brother knows a lot about me that I'm not too happy with. But out of respect, because he's your brother, I promise to only take out one kneecap.
I mean, let's be honest. He'll regenerate the naked plus her.
Okay, then I'll take out both kneecaps.
Yeah, that's better.
But in
Wait,
all
we'll take him out of
situations,
bronze.
my idea is you believe this fellow wants to save your kid. I don't know what the business guy gonna do here. We already got like Stooge and Pong in the neutral standpoint right now. At the moment, I can turn into you, see how things gauge at, and then you come in there with the haymaker because I'm good at distracting people. But I'm also not good being you.
We can try. I mean,
The question
it
is,
is
do you
me.
want to go talk to your brother to save? At the moment, this is saving your kid, and I'm perfectly
Okay.
happy, like helping out as far as I can help your kid out. But your brother needs to drop what he knows about me by the end of this. I don't know who this
Sure.
reader, I don't know what his name, the man in the suit is, but I don't want to get too involved with. This is your kid. This is your call. I'm happy to support any way I can for a kid's
Yes.
safety.
I'll go talk to my brother directly. I mean, we are not.
Now, I'm
Uh,
gonna be holding my action with the shotgun if things go south, but I will give advantage with my eye on Rachel on any charisma saving checks that you want to do or throws.
Indeed.
And
And as you begin to prepare that, Reina, we switch back to you. Okay, you checked that place. I take it you've tried checking other places at this point as well.
Yeah.
All right, you checked the barbershop. They already checked the barbershop. I guess there's nothing in there. Ah, interesting. It looks like this place has been included in things. And that's when make me an insight check, if you will.
Okie dokie. Inside check, and my race gives me advantage. Yatta. Roll. 16?
Hmm. That thought in your head. How much of it would you say was a good point?
I mean, at least like the first part about the them it should working and everything. No, that's not on them. Like I know that, and then Rachel's. I've talked to Rachel. I know she cares and everything. Andy's sketchy, but there's a few points, but not enough. And I know that felt a bit intrusive.
That's the thing. It felt a bit intrusive. But the thing
Hmm.
is, you shouldn't be thinking those things. I mean, really, you've been the only sane one here so far, haven't you? And with that
Hmm.
16, you realize you're not the only one in your head.
Of course I'm not.
Why do you care about them? I mean, honestly, you shouldn't. I mean, they're nice people, but really, they all seem like at the slightest instance they're gonna fall apart. I mean, Rachel did, and then it comes back to that point, doesn't it? You're the only sane one among them, aren't you?
And so what if I am?
Well, then why would you work with them? They're all crazy.
Well, to the voice in my head means to an end.
Well, isn't that just a very simplistic way of putting things? Still, I suppose the fact that there's someone here, or some few, I recognize the old dirty cop, and I recognize the sister, but you're different. Why are you? Why don't you have better things to do?
Yes, but I have a promise.
So, like, she's going to hold her promise. Still, I suppose since things are a bit more honest than they should be at this time, you're not the only one looking for her.
I'm not.
No response. And that's when, as you sort of look around and you look into the lobby, the fucking animatronics are gone.
Of course they are.
I should have stolen its pelvis.
You
Okay,
couldn't.
I would have still tried to
What?
found a way.
I took one of their heads off, so that's good, I think.
But the head whiz gone too, I take it.
Yeah, but I doubt they can like
Seems to
fix
be,
it up.
yes.
I mean, they got poltergeist. They might just bed the metal back into place.
True.
You're not
Oh,
sure.
no.
Either way, holy fucking shit, they're gone, and the little blocks on the floor are beginning to slowly form into LOS I and then an I on top. I guess it's a T. HR?
Law.
Well, none of this is fucking good. None of this is good. What do?
I don't know. Give me a moment.
All right, as you are thinking about that, we switch back. You wish to enact your plan, don't you?
I think we should. I think that's the best bit, Rachel.
Yeah, she is absolutely going to go talk to his good old brother. She doubts she'll turn on her, or he'll turn on her.
Now, do you want me to reveal myself with them? Because the Ping and Pong know. I mean, I might as well be with you.
I mean, they know there three of us are here, so just going with one of us would
Well,
be a bad idea, innit?
then I'll stay right here, Rachel. You go out there. I got your back.
Yeah, I thought my brother will attack me, but I don't.
He might attack me. I
particularly
did knock
trust-
him out and got him arrested.
Yes, but not. I'm referring to myself specifically. I
Yeah.
thought he'll attack me.
No, go.
Alrighty.
So Rachel doesn't take off her mask. I mean, she still has. There's literally everyone else who she doesn't trust. So she will valiantly, even if it's still edgy as fuck, because let's be honest, she's still dramatic, especially in her like quote unquote hero clothes. Very much, a lot of quote unquotes because she's done some things.
Yep.
She walks towards the group, still armed, so she's like holding her maul by the base and sort of holding it behind her. Very dramatic pose. It hurts her arm, but fuck me, does it look cool? She's trying it on in front of a mirror. It looks cool.
Well, the glass of this thing looks to be some sort of tabletop place. The glass does reflect you as you turn. You seem to look pretty all right. And the rest of them sort of look up a bit surprised, except for one. As the man turns to look at you, his eyes sort of glance into yours as he looks very nonchalant. Seems to be just a regular old man with darker skin, bald, with slightly thin eyebrows. But his eyes are like inky pools of black beneath, beyond the sort of regular whites and, eyelids. There's no light in them. We're pretty sure the man doesn't have a soul. What do you do?
Bald. She's going to walk towards the party. Can I specifically look at my brother's reaction first?
He's gonna make 2 checks.
Go ahead, I guess.
God
He
damn it.
looks to you with a bit of a strange look. I take it you haven't revealed it to him, or have you?
Not yet. Like she will in a moment, but not yet. She wants to keep that mysticism, if you will. Of the
He
superior
does sort
power.
of give a bit of a look. Stooge and Pong are just sort of nonchalant as they go, these guys are some of the well, this is one of the guys who helped us to figure stuff out. It's been a very long day, but oh god, you're finally okay, Ping. Jack sort of looks at you with a bit of a confused expression. You've caught him at that perfect moment before he has found the adequate charismatic response to give. Behind his red eyes, there is a look of sudden adjustment that there's somebody here. It's not Ducky. Who the fuck are you? And he's starting to slip that into a bit of a, hey, we might have some help, or whatever the fuck he'd say. But you have this split moment. What do you do?
She's just going to stare at him. There's almost like this challenging look on her eyes. She doesn't do anything particularly aggressive even. But there's just this challenging in her eyes. Almost like she's testing him in that sense. But she doesn't particularly do anything outside of trying to see how his reaction would be. Apart of like silently, very gently taunting him as well.
Hey, we always appreciate the help, don't we, Isaac? Oh, I see. That's two. Where's the third?
She gives a shrug. Doesn't particularly. She still hasn't yet to say anything.
Well, either way, yeah, we're trying our best to do something a bit charitable, which I know is not entirely our sort of dealio usually. But hey, lost child, police ain't doing jack fucking shit. And as he's just sort of giving the shit-eating grin and the shrug, he zooms. And he is right in front of your face. And besides, ain't nobody trying to stop us from helping a little girl, is there?
I almost was about to say I shoot Jack.
No.
I was about to say I shoot Jack. No, I'm not shooting Jack. I just imagine just like Andy with the shotgun, just like still not gonna hit.
I'm guessing he's like really close to pulling the trigger.
It is not a Doppler. It's not a sonic boom, but it's fast enough that there's that effect of when a 18-wheeler drives by you, and the wind just immediately hits you in the face.
So he wouldn't say this, but there's this like smile on her face. At the very least, his brother is still his brother. So she's happy about that, and she would just slowly pull down her mask, just enough for him to see, but not for everyone else to see. She says, "I mean, no, hang on."
You're trying to get the fake voice done.
Yeah. No, sorry, it's just myself like trying to like think of a good way to like say it. Okay. She slowly pulls down the mask, so it will be like her eye. A bit of her hair is like now showing, apart from the little bit that like covers her honestly eye that is gone. As she says, "It is my child after all," and puts on the mask again.
Man, Jack is fucking like pulling double shifts on finding out what the fuck to say, because his eyes just fuck. You can see that split second again where his face fucking drops, but only you and him can see it, and Andy, but he hasn't noticed that because he's not focusing on you. As he just goes, fucking ringer on, dumbass. There, but I can fucking tell that you're the kind of person. as he just
Okay.
pokes you right in the mask. As he just goes, who would be so generous for such logical reasonings? Ain't I right? Either
Where
way, now we
exactly?
have
What happened
another
to Ducky?
searching for this lost and mysterious child. Who might they be, eh?
Rachel doesn't say anything. Like again, she's just keeping her silent treatment. She shrugs.
As Ping just goes, so they are cool? Yeah, they all say they're cool. Whatever. The reader just sort of goes, but that brings up a question, doesn't it? Didn't Miss Sinclair say that there weren't supposed to be witnesses about this sort of thing? Come on, hey. Oh, no witnesses. Watch out. What if somebody thinks we're trying to save a child? Listen to you, Isaac. You're a fucking jabroni about this shit. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just diligent. You know. He just sort of thumps you in the elbow a little bit and just sort of strides back and just goes, all right, so check in. What have we exactly found? So far, it's been that shitty fucking auto shop that's also a theater for some reason. I don't get that. The fucking nerd shop. I think that somewhere there's a fucking candy store. I would have expected it to be the candy store, honestly. But they weren't there. I guess that maybe her mother is raising her right. Who's to say, huh? Yeah. I was gonna do a lot of the looking, It was, since I was, we got some shit and we found out how to get here, so we managed to keep things afloat without you. Don't need to thank us. Oh, don't worry, we won't. Listen, well, we can do most of the searching for you here. After all, this is a very important thing, isn't it, Isaac? It is. Miss Sinclair has declared her a very important person. Yeah, so that's why I should look for her. Really? You, Stooge. That's Stu with a J. Yes. Yes. Also a synonym for idiot, fool, a man who is not able to do anyone or anything good. You were supposed to make sure that little power converter was supposed to go right, didn't you? Yes. What happened to it? Where is it? Huh? Where is it? Yeah, actually, where is it? So, okay, look, so we had, like, some problems, and you lost it, didn't you? Okay, look, that wasn't my fault. But you still lost it, didn't you? You and the celebrity, who now, because one of you got imprisoned and tagged, they know that the other one's still around, and now there's eyes on us. Do most of you actually understand how fucked you made this situation? Hey, in their defense, Jack, you said that you could trust these people, and you lied, didn't you? Yes. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. All right, I fucked up, but that doesn't mean that they're fuck-ups. Oh, no. They proved that for themselves. And it's as this awkward family drama is going on that, Reina, have you made your decisions?
So it said LOS, and then the I made a T, and then it was HER.
HR.
Just
There
HR.
wasn't an E.
Okay, so it's lost. And the animatronics are gone. I am going to go out of the auto shop because I take it I did look back here.
You, in fact, I'll say that you looked around except for the room that was locked. And
There
as
was a
you
lot.
sort of look down the way, at the very end of this deep, dark hallway, in one of the door frames,
Uh-huh.
you swear you fucking see something.
Okay.
That's. Hold on a second. Let me just get this and reveal it. And then let me just reveal it again. One single square of it will do. Something's there.
Where? Oh. Okay.
It's almost like an outline of something, but you can't exactly see it. And you realize as you're looking down that way, there's a bit of a trail, one that they haven't really noticed because clearly they're focusing on something that's right over there, which is why you can see Andy with the shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Toys. More toys. Slowly trailing down the way. And right before it gets to that door, it's the head of the crocodile thing.
All right, that's the way to go. I'm gonna start making my way down there because Andy's got the gun out, but I don't know why. But I have more important things to think about, so I am going to try
Indeed.
on that way.
Right up until you make it to, I'd say about here, that oh, fuck, there's a whole group of people. What do you do?
Um, how high is the ceilings?
Pretty high. It's a pretty tall hallway. I'd say it's about 20 feet tall.
Okay, as I am making my way, like, because I was already starting to like run down to go get to see in case it disappears again. But as noticing this, can I try to like kind of vault myself like up and over, trying to avoid eyesights
Ooh, with like a psychic sort of thing?
with like using my telekinesis to like pull me and move me, as well as like bouncing off from the wall, like using telekinesis to as a a platform to kick off of.
That is definitely going to be an insight check.
Insight.
Or a. Well, that's the closest thing I can think of because it's wisdom with proficiency. Yes?
Okay. Insight and acrobatics and stealth.
Yes.
All three.
12,
across
12, and
12! 12 across the board!
oh, fuck.
I tried.
Okay.
Hey, consistency.
Okay. Good news. Good
Consistency.
news. You're running and you're like, okay, just gotta get past this.
Kind of too
You're
late to
doing it
stop.
as soon as you're like here, past the old rotting image of a movie that was being shown about 7 years ago.
Mhm.
And you leap dramatically because it's like, okay, you just got a pole vault jump. You did this once in fucking high school. You don't entirely remember, but your psychic should do it. As you jump overhead, a group of them do sort of look with mild shock. Most of them aren't entirely looking at you. You're like a blur overhead, so they do see you, but they don't see you.
Okay.
But one person, as you are flying across, is looking at you, directly looking at you, eye to eye. The unassuming looking man in the finer blue collar button up and khakis with eyes that have no soul. And you make it to the other side.
Did our eyes meet?
Your eyes did meet.
All right, I'm gonna, because he noticed me, so I'm just gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna wink as I do this.
That actually makes him blink slightly.
It's like I'm in for a penny, in for a pound. In for a penny, in for a pound. Go for it. Like this was planned.
All right, fuck it. Okay, it's like you think in your brain. Okay. All I have to think is that I planned this all along. He doesn't have time to respond. What he does have time to say is, "I think we saw something. Just send one or two of them back there."
So am I over here now?
You are over there now, and you are running as the big guy who is not an ogre, just a very large, one of your classic goons who's got the newsboy cap and like a wife beater. His big belly is just like, "Oh, you aren't the boss. Come on, let's get this guy." Fuck, man. All right, can we just get out of here? This place is giving me the creeps. The sooner you get the kid, the sooner this gets solved.
I'm gonna kite him with
whatever.
Ghost.
What?
Said I'm gonna kite him into the ghosts.
That's kind of what I
man,
thought
that
we
is
were
an
doing.
interesting idea. But at that moment, something has changed for the two of you. There's a fucking group that is now starting to move after. Oh, hey, it's Reina. Oh, fuck, it's Reina. Oh, God, she's moving. She's moving. You have a inkling of time before initiative is rolled. What are you gonna do?
Bonus action spell.
What is the spell?
Ensnaring strike.
Oh, I thought you were going to put it to sleep.
No, they have to. I gotta be cautious with my spells, people.
We got key points. They come back on a short rest.
Oh, I'm sorry. Unlike you guys, I have to actually.
I am joking. I am poking
It's not
fun.
fair. You guys get everything back in short rest. This is a superhero
Oh,
campaign.
well, I guess you should have played Warlock then.
You know what? I want to shoot Rain.
Oh, okay.
You can do that on your turn, but who are you shooting with this?
No, I was just prepping the spell.
I see.
So when initiative's rolled, I'm gonna see who's our enemy and who I gotta shoot.
All right.
Because I'm not gonna go out there and just like, aha, I shoot
everybody is gonna roll, but you're not sure who's fighting and who's not.
Well, I don't see.
Right now, they haven't seen you. They're wholly going for the blur that just leapt across the fucking thing.
Oh, they're going after Joey.
God, I'm ahead of both of them. That's all that matters.
Although there is that problem. Oh yeah, you're also dealing with a fucking speedster. That yeah, you did fight that guy. Oh, he's here. Okay, fuck it. I guess he's here.
I beat him.
Peter, the horse is here.
I rolled him.
I have speed. Damn it.
Well,
okay. My 11 is speed.
I wish I had like a flashbang.
Oh, you Stooge! Damn it!
Stooge is fucking. He knows what's going on, and even he doesn't know what's going on.
Are we shooting the ghosts?
No, his angel is in need.
Indeed. But as we descend order and things finally start to go down, we will take another short break. Because I gotta go do something right quick. I'm sorry.
All right, okay. You go do something.
not Pong. That would have been more convenient. Is Ping in the initiative? Yes. Okay. Ping is going to look that way and okay. So we're doing something now. We're doing something. Yes, I suppose we are. Are you going to keep hugging your sister like a child, or are you going to do something? All right, that's all fine. We'll cut them off from the back. As she goes, come on, we need to keep going. And she begins moving down this way. Just find the kid before them. That's all we need to do. There doesn't seem to be a problem beyond that. That should be fine enough.
I like how none of them has said anything about the ghosts.
Well, they haven't. They're not sure they've seen a ghost yet.
Well, Stooge and Pong did.
Stooge. Oh God, Stooge has a lot of decisions because he knows what he wants, but he's not sure what he's gonna do.
Follow your heart, Stooge.
You know what? I'm the VIP. I'm gonna find her myself.
Why do I feel like Stooge is about to be possessed?
He's most likely going to possess, yes.
Stooge.
As he begins to walk off with his baseball bat in hand, as he's slapping it with conviction. Reina, you hit the ground on your feet and you're still running. You're not sure what's there. You're not sure what's around, but you're still going. You're still going.
Where's Squirrel's token?
Yeah, what's up with that? Why is my token constantly disappearing?
Stop
say this.
He's not even. They're not even.
Like,
as you're heading in that direction, whatever is there, the outline has dissipated.
Give me just one moment to add my token back. Like, I'm not doing it myself. Like,
well, I need you to get your token in initiative.
I already did. I got like an 11.
And then it disappeared. I don't know why.
I got a 3. Oh God, you got a 3. But give me just one moment.
You got a 3. You got a 3. You got a 3. You got a 3.
Why do I have a higher dex than you?
10, 15, 20,
because I rolled pretty poorly earlier.
30,
or something. I don't recall.
What did you get this time? Yeah, 7. That's fine. I'll keep it as a 7.
The one at the bottom.
Effectively, yes.
I will dash 5, 10.
And you're running by these places and you're not seeing much. Okay, what's here? What's here? Fuck. That is
40. I got here.
Some sort of bath, some sort of jewelry shop already abandoned. Some sort of. I'm not even sure what that is. You aren't either. And as you make it your way this way,
a boutique.
That looks like a boutique of some kind. And then you look down this way. Hardware store. And then you see what is on the other side. There is a pile of items that slowly trail off, more and more of it, towards this distance, towards this location. Toys and other stuff you start to see, namely, with your passive perception of 12, candy. There's candy.
Oh, I'm
and
not
then
on initiative.
The door, or not the door, but the window breaks as stuff seems to fall out. And with a slow recomposition, you see it slowly start to rise up again, almost as if it's falling in reverse, as it reforms into the image of a stuffed teddy bear dripping with ectoplasm. Well, that's not good.
No, that's not. How far away is it?
It's looking at you with eyes like one of them is a soccer ball and the other is like a jar that is
Oh,
slowly dripping pickle juice down its face.
you know what's funny? When you zoom out of it, it looks like Clippy. I'm like, wait, are we fighting Clippy? I can't fight my childhood helper. Well, no, it's
Alright.
Bear
Go
with
to
bug-eye eyes.
Well, that's my. I used my action to get down here. So that is my turn.
Alrighty. Well, that's your turn, and it hasn't rolled for initiative yet. Big boy. Big boy's gonna round the corner. That's what he was supposed to do. Yes. Third. Wait, what's his speed?
25.
Come on, big boy.
Come on, thick boy.
Oh man, he's actually surprisingly fast. Apparently, an ogre has a speed of 40 feet.
Oh shit, he can keep up with me.
Oh my god, he can go 80. He's going 80.
As he just sort of, you can tell with how fast he's going, he's not used to moving. As he tries to round the corner, he sort of almost slips and falls, but he catches himself with his hand as he just goes, stop! As he pulls what seems to be this itty bitty little palm pistol. Does a 14 hit you?
I do not believe so. But
Also,
I will
your
No.
rolls aren't showing either. God.
I see.
14
a 14 does not hit. It blows wide and it shatters another one of the windows that was sort of boarded up as the board sort of clattered the ground anticlimactically. Well, that's his turn.
Crack shot.
As Holden. Hey, come on! I haven't done all my training with it yet. Brr.
Is it wrong that I want to shoot him with the shotgun to the back, but I feel bad
That
if I
does
do.
remind me. Were you holding your action about that?
I'm holding my action like I'm a little bit like, should I shoot this big guy or shoot the little people?
Well, let me see if he's
He
noticed.
would have triggered your action to shoot, I assume.
Yeah, it does proc my action to shoot.
Do you want to let loose your shot at him?
I'm gonna hold it because I'm afraid of I'm trying to think. Like I could shoot this guy, get advantage, but I feel like then I gotta fight Jack.
Don't forget, you're gonna fight Jack and everyone else.
Yeah.
All right. And
Then,
the thugs are gonna roll perception because the ogre's got tunnel vision. Oh, they got a nat 1. They got super tunnel vision. They all, with their 30 feet speed, they can't even round the corner to shoot you.
well, they could dash.
As they could, but then they wouldn't be able to shoot. So they're going to start firing blindly. The long distance between the two of you, and in fact, a very shitty plywood and plasticine wall,
Have cover?
giving them the opportunity to do. Yes, you have half cover. You have
Cool,
+2 bonus.
+2?
As they're going to just start shooting blindly. A 9, a 7, and a 20.
With this, do they have disadvantage because they're shooting blind?
Yes, the other one was a 21.
Oh shit!
As you're looking at this horrifying trash monster, it clips you for 2 piercing damage.
Reaction missile deflection. I take no damage because it's
Bing.
high enough.
As you're looking at this thing, you're not even sure what it is because it's looking at you as its jaw sort of hangs open, showing kitchen knives and shards of broken glass and splintered boards. And then off of your absent-minded psychic ability, just a bullet almost grazes like the top of your head as it goes bing, and you realize, oh yeah, you're being shot at. That's not good. Jack is gonna look up and just go, fuck. Hang on, I'll do. Hey, I'll. For fuck's sake, why is this happening? Oh my fucking. As he is going to. Can he make it to you? No, he cannot.
Can I pat him in the back? Or him like just struggling?
Yeah, you can try that. And with his speed of 60 feet, makes it this far, goes. And he's gonna do another 60 feet, or another 30 feet. Can't make it to you at this distance, but fuck it, he's gonna go for broke. After all, he's trying to make sure that the kid's safe. Wait, what the fuck? Why is it you? As he just sort of zoops up next to you and just goes, "You again? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?"
Tell that to the monster bear over there.
The monster bear, what the Jesus Christ!
Okay.
Oh, you don't know anything, do you?
He doesn't know what the fuck's going on. He's just trying to
Um,
save a kid. Hey, Rachel, speaking of saving kids, he's got a head start on you. And so far, it just seems like you've got a bunch of people who are scrambling.
Squirrel, what do you want me to do? Like,
Kill them all. Kill them. Kill them.
so are we killing this guy, or are we killing the go, or we?
Jokes aside, I think we should focus on saving Reina right now.
Yeah, well, at the moment, Reina's
I think
out.
I'll be fine.
Or Reina's saving Ducky, you're saving Reina.
Plus,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get Jack to work with me here.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So we all gotta focus on the big evil, which is the funny, suspicious liquid dripping bear.
I knew that joke was going to come. That's why I.
Why did you have to say? Why did you have to say that, Clutch?
Why did you have to say "come," bro?
Dear God.
I immediately said right out the gate it was ectoplasm.
Yes,
I
but
knew.
Still,
I fucking knew. That was the only thing.
It still looks very suspicious. That's why I didn't say
just
straight up "come."
looks like a.
Anyways,
I blame the original anime. Anyways.
Okay, you shouldn't have specified it was an anime. Now it's worse.
Yeah,
Anyways.
what anime you watching, Clutch?
Akira.
Yes. Akira. Anyways, Rachel, since towards the big guy over here, and say, not say particular, but she's just going to glare at the big boy. She makes her over here.
No.
Since I'm guessing the big man knows already she's not like she's not a threat, right?
Make me an intimidation check.
Yes, sir. I will do that.
I have a question, DM.
Yes.
Am I allowed to change my held action to do with the dash action?
If you can beat an acrobatics check on your turn, otherwise it's gonna.
Because I would like to get down here and fight the bear, but I still got a held action.
Hor. Anyways, I got a 10. Why am I running so poorly intimidation in this game? Jesus.
Infinite 10.
Do
He is focusing on other things right now, but he will eventually get back to you if you side with them. So you have not intimidated him permanently, but he isn't thinking of you right now.
She is going to say, "Don't shoot her," and with that, she is going to.
But the boss said,
God, why am I so tempted to turn into the boss and like, hey, don't shoot her?
I mean, it could work. And she's going to take the dash action to continue blitzing over here because she makes it not bad. Could be worse. Yeah. 1, 2. I think it's around here. And that's it. Sadly, no funny business for now.
Alrighty. And that brings it to Who does it bring it to? Pong.
Ooh.
Pong is okay. Go with Sis. Sis seems to be the right move. As she said, yeah, yes, of course. And she is completely thrown off record because right until like 2 seconds ago, she was just focused on being with her sister.
Okay.
So she's not attacking. She's just trying to go with Stooge, and that shit'll figure itself out, right? Either way, she dashes as her action. Hey, Andy.
Okay, any item interaction is gonna take off the mask, put it away. Okay, time to do good what I'm good at doing. Use my action. I'm turning into their boss, the reader.
Oh,
And I'm
right
gonna
down to the
well, don't forget, I'm wearing a suit too. And a
Indeed.
designer suit, and a very fancy suit. He's wearing a fancy suit. So, and it's quite dark in this room. So, I'm gonna walk up right beside him. Because I stealth, so I now go over there like, hey, you lot, don't worry about her right now. We got a kid to find.
Oh, you're doing this right now? You're doing this right now.
Who's saying that?
The man you are impersonating.
I'm doing this right now. What are you doing right now?
You, the
You.
dirty cop, are trying to pull this shit.
You're the dirty cop.
Hmm.
Can I roll-
Isn't this just adorable?
Hey,
You can certainly try. Roll me a deception check to everybody but him, because of course he
well,
knows.
he knows him, but they don't know him.
Well, I mean, they did just see you walk out of the corner while the guy was already there.
Well,
You
they're
gotta
all.
make me that deception check, so it's a flat deception
Well, I was
check.
about to like walk onto him and like tackle him on the ground, and wrestle him around a little bit, and then like make it like kind of the switcheroo kind of problem.
Versus his persuasion.
Dang it!
Okay, a couple of them are confused. They have to beat a DC 15. As he just sort of looks to you
and they
and
have
goes,
disadvantage.
indeed.
Yeah,
But he
that
is very persuasive as he looks to you and just goes, oh, well, isn't that just the cutest?
my arm around
Do
him.
me a favor and kill your friend.
Oh shit! He got dominate person.
Yeah, you do.
What's a DC?
You gotta make me a wisdom save, buckaroo.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no. Well, you got a new mission now. Do him a favor and well, it wasn't very specific. He either need to kill Reina or Rachel. So I guess that's for you to decide, Buckaroo.
Wow.
Either way, that comes on your turn next. Top
I
of
think we're
the
so
order.
far away from him. Well, at least I am.
Perhaps.
Oh,
But
dang it.
it's only if you two are on the same plane of existence. Ping is still running. She is going. Okay, just have to round the corner. Just have to round the corner. What the fuck is that thing?
It's another.
And as she is running, in the current area that you guys are in, namely this area, from the glass windows, something shatters through. Namely, a group of creepy, busted up, one pelvis missing, the other missing its head, animatronics. You knew this was going to happen. It was an inevitability. So, I'm going to have one of them roll for initiative. And the trash monsters, there are multiple, as it appears one has just been discovered, is also going to roll initiative. Isn't that lovely? The reader sort of looks to them and just goes, Okay, slight change of plans. Protect me and kill your friends. Nonetheless, Ping has made her move. The animatronics are going to do what they do best. They're going to try and scare the shit out of 5 people, which is going to be you, Andy, the 3 thugs. Actually, no, the 4 thugs and you, Andy. So that's... I don't know, does Charmed also
What?
hit... Does Charmed and Frightened... Can you be Charmed and Frightened at the same time?
Yes.
Okay. So, if... Andy, you need to make me that save.
Oh my god, it is Fetty Fazbear.
No, it's bootleg. If you look closer.
It is Feeder Fazbear.
Wait, what I gotta do? Wisdom?
Yep.
Wisdom save.
Because it just did terrifying glare at you. These are effectively scarecrows.
Oh. I'd
That's
bet.
a 3.
That's a 3. I'm scared.
Good news. You probably have to move around the animatronics to get to your friend, so you can't get to your friend just yet. Bad news, you're charmed and frightened.
Well, here's the good thing. I'm still gonna continue with my my deception because I just have to attack them. But I can.
You just have to hit your friends and protect the guy you are impersonating.
Yes, I'm him. Well, I don't have to protect him. I just listen to his orders.
No,
Well,
he
he
said
just
protect.
ordered you to protect him.
He ordered me to attack.
And protect. Do
Well,
both.
He can only do one.
He doesn't care how you do it. Just figure it out. Stooge doesn't have a gun, but that's okay. He's not going to have to fight. Ah, shit. He sees the trash monster that is somewhere. Hey, Reina. Hey, Jack's there. Oh, hey, trash monster. What you gonna do?
Oh no, I was just reading the
What you
thing. No,
gonna
he
do?
can just change his orders because it's a free action whenever to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Okay. I looked to Jack. He's like, so you figured out she was here, but you didn't know how?
We weren't. All we was given was just, hey, there's some places they might be because Rachel took it there for something.
Well,
Yeah, I don't need to explain that to you.
Well, I was going to explain what happened because it's technically your fault.
I didn't know that the thing was supposed to be. Okay, I did know the thing was supposed to be that day, but I didn't think I'd involve in it that much.
I was not at full strength, and I could not suppress the ghosts that were trying to take over your niece.
I didn't expect there to be ghosts.
And, well, this is why you do research. Are you going to stop me, or are you going to let me fight the thing to try to help you find your niece?
You're only trying to help find my niece. Is that right?
I am trying to save your niece. Also, the ghosts are planning to do something quite wicked and dastardly, which could be the end of all life. Who knows?
I want you to know that I fucking hate you, but you're right. So just
I know.
please don't rub it in, especially not
I'm
from
not.
Rachel.
I just said I know.
Make me a
What?
persuasion check with advantage because of obvious reasons.
Yes, please don't attack me right now. We have bigger fish to fry.
Well, he's also got you. There's a lot of good points to why he shouldn't.
What?
Some
Why?
people...
Persuasion. Come on, persuasion. Persuasion. You lovely.
Persuasion. Fuck.
He's just sort of. You know what? Fine, but after this, we're taking her to Miss Sinclair because she needs him for something.
I don't know who that is, but I'm going to assume you wish to give your niece with psychokinetic powers to some mob-like organization.
Which would you prefer? Someone you know face to face or a corporation?
Well, the one that's not doing crime. preferably, and might not kill me.
Look, let's
If
just
I
focus
can-
on the trash monster and do the debate
Okay.
later. I can't
Yeah.
think right now. So much shit is going on.
All right,
Uh,
let's get this party started.
DM,
Yes.
quick question. Does Rachel hear all of this, considering they're probably shouting at each other?
I take it you are not trying to be quiet with this
No,
argument.
I'm not being quiet. Well, let's see. What do I want to hit it with? Do you think that thing is no, I'm gonna play defensive. Let's play defensive. We are going. I need that. Where is it? Where's that ability? Oh, it was right up here.
It's probably
I'm-
blocking the way. Do you want to go past it? Or just oh no, look at it. It's scary. I'm not gonna move. You're trying to save
I'm
it,
going to need
dumbass.
to make a wisdom save for me.
Ooh, that is a good question. Is it? Let me look
Is
at
it
its
immune to psychic
stats.
damage?
It is not.
Okay, good. I need to take-
Incidentally, well, it is a construct, but on the other hand, it's made of psychic energy. So, psychic versus psychic,
Is
it
it
does
immune?
not have a. It is not immune.
Okay, make me a wisdom save, please.
Okay. Also, physic damage.
Oh, whatever. I don't care.
That is a 12.
It auto corrected. It got a 12.
Meets it, beats it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to stay here then. Oh, unfortunate. I wanted it to not have. I wanted it to have disadvantage to hit me. I throw a psychic blade.
Woo,
Bonus action.
psychic blade.
17
That hits.
for 10 psychic damage.
Ouch. As you manage to spike a milk jug that's like right in the middle of its head, and as it just dribbles boiled milk out of its mouth, as it continues to slowly lurch forward towards you.
Let me just check how far did I move. I was right here. You know what? Since my initial plan didn't work and I just did that, I'm just going to
You're gonna try and
Oh,
bum rush
I'm
past it?
No, I'm just gonna walk back to Jack. Anyway. Gentlemen, if you would.
You are the smuggest motherfucker I've ever seen. You are not helping!
I just stabbed it with psychic. It's hurting. Your turn's next.
Well, I didn't know it. I am not arguing this with you right now. Anyways, the ogre,
Why
or
are
the
you?
big boy, is like, all right, boys, could you get out of the way? I'm gonna shoot her in the face.
If we keep arguing like this, Jack, we're gonna sound like a married couple.
Are you fucking coming on to me, you fucking weird corporation creep? As if I'd ever. Ugh. Anyways, the guy is looking and goes, huh, my boss is right there. I probably shouldn't shoot them. But
Hey.
then again, you're right there. I could shoot you.
You don't shoot your boss.
Big boy, look at the scary thing over here. Shoot at that.
What? Ew!
Also,
Pocket pistol! Pew! 13 hits it.
Good boy.
Oh, good boy, Jimmy.
Thank you, random lady.
You're welcome. See, positive reinforcement.
Stop ordering around my men. Or Miss Sinclair's men. Jesus fucking. This is not my fucking day.
I am.
You know what, Jack? You've turned my day around. I'm having a wonderful day.
And I'm having the worst. As the ogre has had its turn. The thugs are currently
Confused.
frightened. One of them, get away from me! As a 19 and a 23.
They are all shooting at the animatronics.
One of them is right next to it and being grasped onto, so that is A 5 and a both those hits. That is 9 damage. Ouch. The other two, yeah, they're scared. They're frightened. They're gonna just fuck it. They're leaving their friend for dead. Fuck it. I don't want to deal with a fucking ant. You actually know what? No, they're not even gonna deal with that. They're gonna start running up. Fuck this shit. This guy, meanwhile, oh god, I'm flanked. Oh no, I'm flanked. Get away from me. One of them misses, one of them hits. So one of
So
them, the
hard.
pig.
I imagine it's so hard to find good help around here.
I know. But the problem is that you're not helping, so you should really get on that.
I am helping with Thunderwave.
In the meantime,
You can't thunderwave him too.
Jack sort of looks at you,
It just happens.
sizes you up, which, considering what just happened, he's already red-faced. He's not enjoying that. How much do you weigh?
Are you gonna throw? Oh, Joe, go for it. I don't weigh that much.
Fuck's sake. God, please. Arm stay. Please. Okay. So, skill check.
Lift with your legs.
Athletics. Okay, that's decent enough. He's fucking running. Picks you up. Okay, good news. It's with max speed, so he is going to, as his legs sort of shake. Turns out,
Would it help?
for a man who is that fast, he has a dexterity of 23 and a strength of 10.
Would it help if I had made myself like? You should have told me you were going
You
to do this.
shut your mouth right now, or I swear to God.
I could have made myself weightless.
120 feet. As he pulls you along. Good news, you're over here now. Oh, thank God.
Why does he look? He sound like Matt Pat.
His legs are literally, it's like a cartoon run where it's just, the legs are splaying out as fast as possible.
Is he doing like a Sonic run where it just
He's trying to, but it's not very easy for him. Either way, that is his turn. He is not trying to fight anything. He is trying to save his fucking kid, and then he can finally go home and not have to live this nightmare. Hey, Rachel.
I got princess carried.
Yes, you were.
Oh, this is a good one.
Okay, she is going to move this way, so she has like a sight on it. Which title was it again? This. Yeah, okay. Behind that last thing I'm a jig over here. Yeah. So she's going to look at this whole situation, look at the conveyor, and then look at his brother and what seems to be probably partnered. I don't know. They match each other pretty well. As she will shout at him, if you give my child to this random Sinclair chick, I will carve your fucking no. I will open your fucking head open. As she will.
I have to do shit for my day job. Don't blame me.
You're putting my kid there, not yours. As she will.
The point still stands.
No point stands. It's my kid. As she will hit the ground with her feet. A bit of concrete will fall into the air, and she'll hit her with her mace. Which
Already.
Actually, do I want to do a silly build? No, I want to save my key points for now. She's going to do an elemental strike, which I believe does reach. I'd argue probably. Maybe I think it's like 30 feet, right? Or 60. Let me check the range on this bad boy real quick. 20 feet. Okay, it's a disadvantage because there's 20 feet where it's normal and 60 at disadvantage. I mean, it is what it is.
Alrighty.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit it. I will say it has a very low AC.
I noticed for a 13 to hit. And that is 8 bludgeoning damage straight to its noggin.
Oh, ouch. As the head splits open, revealing the junk that is in there. You swear you see a hockey stick sticking out of there for a moment as it slowly grabs both sides of its head to pull it apart and into its body.
Ew.
Yeah, this is not very good. In fact, this is quite icky.
Icky, icky, wiki.
Indeed.
And da, 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 da. Quick question, then.
Yes.
What is the ready action?
The ready action is
Usually the ready
you
actions.
save an action for. I'll say you save an action for some time before your next turn.
Would it count to say I want to ready an action to move? Something like that.
To save it from what?
I'm
I just
asking
did that.
because one of my features it's this, and I don't really know what the fuck a ready action is. So I wanted to know what the dealio would be.
Ooh.
Ready
Uh,
action.
while you are keeping that action, what action are? Okay, that's
But
interesting.
didn't they just use their action to attack with elemental strike, or was that a
You
bonus?
did,
Okay.
so you can't really use the ready action
Okay,
tab.
so I can. Okay, I just want to ask. I wasn't trying
Yes.
to
No.
use
Ready
it.
is ready action is holding your action for when something to happen.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
No. It's I just didn't know how to use
Yeah.
this.
No, you're good.
Yeah, that's it for my turn.
All right. Long makes her way up and just sort of goes, man. And I thought the stuff that we saw when we were hunting down this guy was weird. Ugh. Creepy. Hey Andy.
Yeah.
It's your turn
I
again.
can't move towards them. Like, do I make a wisdom at the end of my turn to like see if I get unfrightened or like?
Good question. Until the start of the next turn.
And how
Oh,
does
that actually.
and how do I get out of dominate persons to the end of my turn?
Let me look. Every time you take damage, you make a new wisdom save. So you are still charmed for 5 more rounds.
So
But you've been given your orders. Protect him and kill your friends. Oh. Well, are they your friends,
well,
though?
yeah.
Maybe you should kill them. It's only fair.
Well, I kind of can't kill them because they're not my friends, and that's the wording of his words.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm not
Oh,
gonna.
no.
But I
The
am.
plan is beaten. You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, but he did say to protect them.
Yes.
So I'm going to shoot the robot.
Okay.
A
Use the laser
miss.
now.
Huh?
You're using the laser pistol.
I don't want to use the shotgun. Wait, no, I have the shotgun in hand. Wait, no, my bad. Wrong one.
Use the shotgun.
I shoot the shotgun.
Shotgun.
Shotgun. That is a 15. Yeah, that hits.
Good. It has to make a strength saving throw being snared. Shooting that thing.
Okay. Strength says
And I do have disadvantage because I'm afraid of it, but that didn't.
that is 18.
No,
Ow.
you're not afraid anymore, right?
Hmm?
Oh, is it at the start of its next turn or the start of your next turn?
Oh yeah, oh wait, no, it's at the bottom of initiative. Oh wait, no, did I skip over it? I
Snaring
think I
strike.
skipped
And next
over
time when
them.
you hit a creature with a weapon, vines spread
No,
out.
I'm sorry about the frighten.
Yeah, no. Never mind. Yep. So that one is ensnared.
And do I make a wisdom save to get out of it, or am I?
You are charmed until you take
No,
damage.
I'm more talking about the frighting condition.
Start of their next turn, so that would be at initiative count 15 next round.
But do I roll myself, or do?
You don't know. It just ends. It
Oh, it
ends
just
at the
ends.
start of
Oh, then I'm afraid of them. So
it. Yeah.
I just told you to protect me!
I'm protecting you with range attacks.
Oh my god, you are the worst.
You're welcome, Master. A winky.
He hates that. He hates that so much.
I could do it with
He
his
also-
face. That's what's more horrifying.
The trash monster. Okay, so I can't move that way without hitting you. Can't hit this way. Actually, no! It can. Which one can it hit best? Oh, you. Obviously you. So it moves its speed 20 feet. And then it does its engulf attack. As it moves up to its speed again, as it begins to engulf you, Rachel, you have to make me a dex save. As it
God.
clambers towards you, the entire chest opening up, a rib cage of weird bent rebar and broken wooden. Okay, you're good.
Just-
You are pushed 5 feet. You are not engulfed in it as you just. Nope, fuck that. You're not getting in there.
She's
It's
going
trying
to
to
make a
eat you.
taunting gesture towards it. Like a. Is that the best you got? She doesn't say anything though, but she does the
One of
combat
its-
me gesture.
One of its eyes turns to look to you. That's skeevy. Okay. Clearly, I was trying to deal with intellectuals, but clearly, I am fighting in a game of wits with people who are So, you know what?
You gotta be careful with your words, Andy says behind the corner.
Thank you, Mr. Dirty Cop, the man who fled not only this, but you're probably fleeing your next life, too. You know what? Stupid animatronic thing that doesn't make sense. No wonder they abandoned you. Vicious mockery.
Oh, how dare he take my gift? Oh my god, he got 3d4. He's a higher level than me.
He is.
Mhm.
So the animatronics
make
gotta make
wisdom.
that wisdom save.
You know, I hope
As
you
it-
get beaten to death by all these things. Oh,
Why don't you do it for me? You're wearing my face.
it's very uncomfortable. Clearly, you don't go get enough tan.
Feeling is mutual.
I know. I'm always in this scowl.
Nonetheless. Okay, both of you are making your way across. They are. Apparently, the location they're going into is just to speed run this because of the time. The three of them make their way into the next area while being somewhat unseen. Animatronics
Come on, hit
going
him.
to claw at their foes, dragging them down into hell.
Dang it, I wanted them to hit the guy who charmed me.
No, they haven't.
Idiot.
Well, actually, one of them
Because I want to
is
get out
going
of
to go.
Yeah, come on. Hit
I'll
him.
say that is. Actually, yes. You know what? 7 damage.
Make a concentration check, nerd.
I will do that for him. That is a 9.
Oh, I'm so relieved now.
As he is currently dealing with one of these awful things.
You think you can take over my mind, you nerd?
I'll make you slit your own throat later.
Actually, you can't actually do that with Dominate person. You can't self-harm yourself.
What do you mean
Not
think?
with
He already
that
did.
attitude.
Huh.
Okay, so he is not frightened. But the rest of them are currently dealing with this stuff not very well. So this one takes the damage. Takes the damage. You hear a slight gasp from beyond. Perhaps something is beyond that area. As you see beyond the trash monster, an open set of registers. Clearly, the thing beyond it is a grocery store of some kind. And you see an outpour of candy.
It's a candy monster. It's the Candy Man.
And you hear a couple of noises. That's interesting. What could be there? You can't tell. Reina. Well, being Princess Carriage sure was fun.
Yep. Thank you.
But you do see
guess
the
I'll start.
trail leading this way.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I guess I'll just action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You hear the slight sound of a child's giggle, but there's another problem. One of them is right near you. Yet, the current situation, you do make me a perception check.
Okie dokie. Yeah.
Almost see something. You'll almost see something, but not quite. And yet, actually, you know what? I'll give you a bit of mercy because you can look around the corner as you see around that corner a frozen food aisle with the refrigerator sort of opened, pile of ice cream tubs and candy of different kinds. And there are two, one standing, one sitting. A very small child and a very tall, grandfatherly looking man. And as you look to him and you look up, you see Stooge across the way as he looks to the kid. And then he looks to you. And in his eyes, you see conviction. You can tell that one way or another, he's going to get that kid into Miss Sinclair. And that is where we are wrapping up with tonight's session, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey. Yep.
I hope that everyone enjoyed
Oh my
this,
god.
the first half of the finale of Chapter 1. Clearly, some stuff is going down. Did you, my lovely players, enjoy it?
Yes.
Enjoyed it.
I'm fighting a high level bard right now.
Perhaps,
I mean, it's
But
just
all
a
will
bar.
be
You'll be fine.
revealed.
He's a bard. He's a bard.
Or an
Just
enchanter.
because this
One or the
mockery
other.
doesn't mean he's a bard.
Now, thank you for those who are listening to us, and have a good night.
Have a
Good
wonderful
night.
night. Bye-bye.
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 Bye.